Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a tutorial slash project share. This is for the items that I received from Beebeecraft. So the first thing I wanted to share, the flower dies that I got. I have taken them apart now. They were all welded together. So it was these dies. Let's see here. Tiny one, a little bit up, that one, yeah, and that one. And I made some flowers with these dies, and I wanted to share with you how some came out. So I have been playing with the 31 collection, the Pastel Halloween, and if you see the web paper here is from the largest die. Is it the largest one? Yeah. And so I die cut a different flower here from another die, and I have layered those dies on top there and shaped them a little bit, and then used another glittery flower on top to finish it off. The dies cut so very well. So I wanted to share also that I actually cut some out of felt, and it cut like butter. It cut great. The fact that the felt was a lot thicker, I thought maybe I'd have to run it through several times, but I didn't one time, and it was cut. So there's a few. And then I think, yeah, these were cut from the smaller one. And, oh, I tore that one. See, I was too rough with it. So anyway, yeah, there's those cut from that. And what I wanted to do this time, I'm going to layer these two. But I wanted to share with you when I cut these flowers. See, the felt won't do it. Let me grab another one that I've die cut out of from this die. That's from paper. Okay, so I thought that apparently I have used the ones I've already cut. So I'm going to take these dies right now and go ahead and crank some through. Let me, I'm going to go ahead and put all of them on there since this piece of paper, this scrap piece, will hold them all. And my die cut machine's right here beside me. I don't really have enough space to put it on the desk in front of the camera. So let me just crank this through right quick. And I will show you guys what I mean about the shape. So that was, I did that one with 110-pound cardstock. Pull these off. And get them out of the die. Let's see here. Oh no, sorry guys, it stopped recording. I didn't realize it. So I got those few out there. So these with, I believe it did it with the regular cardstock also, but they stay in the die. And so I just take my tool and roll to help loosen it. Sometimes you can do that, it pops right out. These, so I take my tool, and there's holes on the back side of these dies to help you get them out. So I poke through on 2 petals, and then I just pull those 2 petals out. Did I poke it far enough? And get a grip, and then just pull. So then I'm just going to straighten up that little flower there. And then there's one more. There we go. So you can see that they cut well. And then I take a piece of foam. Some people have special little foam boards, mats, or whatever for flower making. So I just take, I can't find my big stylus right now, but I do have a stylus set with the different ends. But I also have this that came in a, it came with a flower punch board, and I just use the end of it here. So I just take my flower, turn it upside down. Say if this was the pattern side, I'm going to put it down. Make sure I am in frame. Okay, so upside down, and then I just take my round tool on the petals and just start going around in circles, just like that. Now if you do it with one hand, it's going to move around, and that is okay. I like to hold mine down, but you can see they're starting to curl up. So just go around in circles on the bottom of that petal. You can see it has started to form a cupped shape. So then I turn it back over and I do the same thing right in the center. And then you can see that's how you start getting your dimension on the flower, and then you can stack them together. You could also, I've seen people do the right side up. Was it right side up? Yeah, right side up, twirl on, do the same thing on the petals. This would be the printed side, so you'd want to be careful. Do your circles on the petals again, and then if you wanted, this is if you want your flower to go the other direction instead of coming out like this, for it to scoop up. So those are scooped up, and then I would turn it over, and then I would do the same thing over there. Yeah, and well, I didn't do it enough on this small one, but you can see the petals are starting to go up that way instead of this one going over that way. So that is what I did to get my flowers shaped, and I wanted to put one together, so I was going to use these felt pieces here, and I'm not sure, that base is not quite enough. Let's see here. Maybe I'll stack two of those together. So I'm going to put two of these together. I did the same thing with these. I did the circles on the back. I flipped it over and got my shape there. So let me grab my Fairly Arts glue. So this has a small hole in the middle. I have before put in a piece of cardstock, like a tiny piece I cut, you know, on the bottom of that, so that the glue doesn't squish out. But if you're careful, that won't happen. So I'm gonna go around that hole there. If you can see what I'm talking about, this die has, oh, sorry, a little hole right in the middle. What did I just drop? Okay, so I'm gonna put my glue around that little circle there, and then I'm gonna stack this one. I'm going to offset it so that the petals are two here, one in the middle, two, one in the middle, two here, one in the middle, all the way around. Give it a good press, and you can see my layers there starting to shape up. And then I'm going to add glue in the same spot on this flower, a little bit more since it's felt, just to make sure it gets a good stick. And this is smaller, so I'm going to use my tweezers to help lay it down and place it. So with this one, I'm going to also offset. Well, it's not even to do that, but I'm going to try to offset those petals. Okay, I think that's right where I want it. So put that shape in the middle there. And then I think I want to use one of my gold center pieces, and I like those gold stamens to stand up a little bit. So you can use this tool, just like for the flowers, going in the middle and make it curve up, depending on how much you want it to curve. Sometimes I just go in like this with my fingers and bend them up a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to put some glue in the center of that one. It's small, so I'm going to use my tweezers, and then I'm going to stick it right in the middle of that little flower we just die cut. Here we go. And of course you can die cut the bigger flower and also use this and offset it and use all of the sizes to make a flower in that shape also. I just like to mix my petals and stuff sometimes, or the petals. So there is that. I don't know if I'm going to leave it that way or put a center on it. I made some other ones also. I did black in the middle with small gold pieces and then a little sequin. So for this one, no, I don't like that. Maybe a small glittery flower. I wanted to use a spider, but with the black and the black, you can't really see it very well. Maybe on a lighter color, I could use that. But that's black again. So yeah, next I would just find, you know, my centerpiece that I want to use and stick it right there in the middle. So that is my little tutorial on using or making flowers. Oh, sorry about that. Goodness. So let's stick these in here before I lose them. Okay. And then the next thing I wanted to share with you guys, I also picked, if you haven't seen my unboxing video, I can link it below for you to check it out. But the next thing, one of the other items anyway I got were these Caviar beads. They're teeny tiny, little itsy bitsy, like microscopic beads. And I mentioned that I wanted to use these in projects that I want to make it a shaker, but it's too small to be a shaker. So that is what I did. I've not put these on a card yet, but I wanted to go ahead and share with you what I did. So I have this die set, and they're candles. Yeah, I didn't have it close. So it's these candles, they're all connected. And I knew with the double outlined, it could possibly be a shaker, but when I got it, I realized how small it was. So I used my foam, and did my acetate, and I did my layering pieces, and I turned it into a shaker. It's not big and sparkly, you know, like with regular sequins, but you can hear it, and you can see those sequins, seed beads in there. So there's actually a few like yellow ones up here for the flame. Yellowish orangish color. This one has purple in the top, black at the bottom. This one has black everywhere. Let's see. This one has purple. And this one has purple in the top with black down here on the bottom. Like the candle holder and handle right there. So, hope you can see that. Or even hear it. But I just thought that was really fun to add another element to these. I plan to use these for a card. Not sure of the placement yet, but I wanted to share with you guys how I did that. I used just a small spoon. I believe it was I used a wooden one because they're kind of like sequins. They want to stick to your fingers, so I used this wooden spoon so the static wasn't very sticky. And I slowly just scooped out very small amounts and put them into the sections where I wanted them, and then put my top layering pieces on. So yeah, that is it for this video. We'll be back with more soon, and I wanted to apologize for this video being so late. As some of you know, I was very sick. My son and I both were sick, and it lasted quite a while, so I do apologize for that, but hopefully we're good now and can get back to normal with everything. So yeah, I will catch you guys on the next crafty video. Oh, also the links to these products, the beads and the flower dies, will be linked in the description, as well as my coupon code. Don't forget to use that. If you decide to purchase items from their website, it will save you a little bit of money. Pennies add up. No matter how much it is, it will add up and it will help you. So yeah, check out the information in the description box, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.